All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Court Farms for another episode of our 1,000 Cows series. We're almost halfway through the year here. It is springtime, and we got a lot going on today. Getting a quick early start. Daylight is the days are getting longer, so we got some more time to work. And it's a beautiful April spring morning. Just getting into the tractor, or not the tractor, the wheel loader. Gonna pick up some hay bales. Gonna get a round of feeding in for the cows, and then we gotta get our corn planted today. So it is planting season for the corn. We didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, and I would like to get it all done today. It shouldn't take too long. We only got 2 fields to do, but we're definitely gonna have a bountiful harvest this year with the silage with both of those cornfields. One of them I think is the big one. So the biggest field that we have, where we're actually sowing crops. So yeah, we got some good things coming. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get the cows fed real quick, get around to feeding in, so that we don't have to worry about it till way later again, and we can actually get to work. I do want to take the John Deere out in the field, hook up the planter. It does need some horsepower, so I figured that'll be a good tractor to do that, since the New Holland has always kind of been our go-to for all that kind of stuff. But yeah, once we get everything planted, we'll be pretty much good for the day, and we'll be kind of hanging out for the next couple months, just doing some grass work, some hay and things, getting our milk sold. I know Jerry's already out in the tanker doing our first milk run for the day, and I do need to get these bales all stacked up and loaded and everything, so I'm going to do that. If not today, definitely tomorrow. I just have to unload the silage bales that are still sitting on the other trailer. You might have just caught it a second ago if you looked when I panned the camera over there. But no big deal. We got plenty of time. I just want to get these off the field pretty soon. I think as you can see back there, I still got some silage bales sitting back there too that I got to pick up. And this field next to us is full of hay bales. Man, I got a lot of bales, a lot of work cut out for us here, but it's all good things. So yeah, I think other than that, not too sure what else we got going on. We'll get the field after we get it sown. We'll get it sprayed with herbicide. And in terms of fertilizer, I got some fertilizer that I think I still have a little bit of extra that we haven't used yet. But if we don't, I mean, if we have some, I guess I'll use it. But if we don't have any left, it's not the end of the world, because that'll give us a chance to finally use our new, well, not new, but unused for this purpose. But we haven't used our slurry distributor yet. That's hooked up right here on the back of this tractor next to us. So I'm excited to give that a try as well. Basically we have free fertilizer with our cows now, so why not use some of that slurry and take advantage of some of this natural fertilizer that we have as a byproduct of our dairy and cow production. So we'd be dumb not to do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these cows fed, and then we will get into some planting. All right, we're back on the farm here. I don't think we need to feed all of the other cows right at this moment. Just that big barn, you know, you kind of got to get that one twice a day. But this one up here on home farm, and then the other ones you can get by on once a day. So we'll wait till a little bit later to actually do those. But for now, we're gonna ditch this mixer wagon. And I know the tractor's looking a little bit dirty. We'll probably clean it after we, you know, do some field work because it's going to get even dirtier, you know, in a minute here. So, yeah, let's go and hook up to the planter. And so I think we're going to do, I'd like to try to do a round of, let me just see what I have in the hopper here because I forget if I still have fertilizer in here or not. So we do have seeds in that one. I thought we might have had some fertilizer in this one. Actually, it looks like we don't have anything in there. But I think we have some fertilizer in these. Yep. So we're going to fill that front hopper up with fertilizer. We got seeds in the planter, and that way we can get a round of fertilizing done in addition, you know, as we plant. So we're going to go ahead and be super efficient and do that because that's the smart thing to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and hook up and get everything loaded up. And I do need to go, oh, man, I do need to, that means I gotta go get the telehandler from the other field over there. So sitting over there waiting to load the bales, but I'll go grab that in a minute. Planter's kind of in a weird spot too. I gotta kind of move some things around here, get rid of some of these weights. I've made quite a mess in the yard recently, just, you know, a lot going on. So let me get all this figured out and then talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, so I'm not sure if you guys know this, but this is I'm gonna show you guys a little nifty trick here with these big bags. So they actually fit really well on a forklift attachment here. So like on the pallet attachment. So if you just kind of slide in there like that, you can lift them up very easily. And you know, since you can adjust the width between the forks. But yeah, man, check that out. Super convenient. The big bag handler kind of behaves a little weird in this game, so this I kind of like this a little bit better. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fill this up and then head to the field. Now I did realize there is a bit of a problem. I need to get to those seeds back there. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of rearranging here. Gonna have to bring out probably the New Holland and hook up to this seeder, get this out of the way, get those seeds in the back, fill this up. Because I know we got some seeds in there right now, but we don't have a full hopper, and I would like to not have to make many trips back if I don't need to. So let's get this front cover closed since that's all filled up. And we're gonna move this out of the way, get this seeder out of the way, and then fill this up with the rest of those seeds that are hiding back there. Alright, and there we go. The tools are all filled up, ready to go. Planter's all full. Got a nice amount of fertilizer in the front. So let's get this cover closed here. We're going to head over to the field. So what is nice about this tractor is that it actually has enough power to do this. So this is the second one on the farm that we have. And you know what? I just wanted to get in and head over to the field because I don't get to do a lot of field work anymore if I can make it there in one piece. Actually, I think, you know what? This thing actually folds, I believe. Yes, it does. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Very convenient. So we're going to go ahead and we're to the what field are we going to here? We got to go to yes, I remember what I've done. So I can't get to that one through here. I might have to take a little bit of a detour because I planted this one, so I don't know how I'm going to get over there, but I'll find a way. Here we go. Check it out. We got a nice little pathway on the other side of our field here. So we're going to plant this one first and get it all ready to go so that, you know, once these crops are grown, though, we won't have to, like, drive through these fields anymore, which is good. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've been able to do any planting in this save game. I feel like, oh wait, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Thought I pressed the wrong button for a second. But yeah, it is nice to get some field work done, you know, after feeding all the cows all the time. And I know I said that in the last episode, but it still holds true. I do quite enjoy just being able to jump in, do some field work like this. And we got it set to corn. You're good to go. Let's get planting here. Putting our new tractor to work. Alright, we are just making our last pass here on the first field. Didn't take too long at all. We did have to refill one time. I forgot that this planter doesn't actually have a super large capacity for seeds, hence why we should just use the either fill the thing in the front with seeds and the back compartments with fertilizer, or just don't use any fertilizer at all and just you know, get a coat down right after we plant. Would have been smart, but oh well, here we are. Not that big a deal if you got to refill once or twice, you know. Not too worried about it at all. But yeah, we'll finish this up, and then we'll go ahead to the field right next door there and plant that. That one's going to take quite a few more seeds. That's, you know, a pretty big field actually. So we'll see how many times I got to refill when we do that one. But oh well, it is what it is, and still early in the day, so you know, as long as we can get all this planted, that is awesome. But one thing that I am going to do though is give. Actually, I think so. So Jerry should be down here. He's done with the milk running for now, so I'll have either him or Peter, maybe. We'll see. Come down here and get this field sprayed with some herbicide. I do want to do that as soon as we can, because you know, if you wait a day, then the weeds start to grow, and we don't want to do that. So better to take care of our crops. I'll get one of them down here to do that, and the other one I'll probably have maybe start delivering some of the milk from the home farm. I think we got quite a bit stored in the tank there, so we got to get that sold, and we're making some nice amounts of cash at the moment from our milk sales, so don't want to stop that anytime soon. Yeah, let's get all this going here and keep on moving on with our day. Still pretty early, we got lots to do. And as we're getting started here, you could go and see Peter over there off to the right, spraying our field with herbicide. It's always cool, you know, when you could see other people working on the farm. Really, you know, makes you feel immersed in the environment. Things are happening, you know, everything is full of life, they say. But yeah, always cool to get stuff like that going in the game. Yeah, we're gonna let him do his job. Should be done pretty quick. You know, spraying never takes long. I should really have had him take out another tractor because that one's a little bit light on the front. Can't really put a bigger weight on there, so it sometimes might lose a little bit of traction on some of these bumpier fields. But he seems to be doing all right. No complaints as of yet, and he's still moving along, so he hasn't flipped it or anything. Which I don't think that he will, but you know, always better to just be careful. But yeah, this is going to take us quite a bit of time to get through. This is a huge field. I always forget how big this one really is. I mean, we did oats in it last time, and it took us quite a while to sow it. But yeah, with this planter, I mean, we're gonna have to make a couple of refills, I'm sure, with the seeds, and it's just gonna be a lot of work getting this done. But luckily, we do have all day, really, and then we just got to feed the cows again later. So you know, we got the time. Can't really complain. So I'm gonna sit back, relax, get this corn planted. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Man, that was a lot of work. It's a pretty big field. This, planter wasn't it's not too wide, so it took us quite a few passes to get through all of this, and we had to run back to the store and buy some more seeds because I realized we didn't have any more left in the barn, and we had to refill a couple times because the capacity of just the rear planter itself isn't super great. So yeah, we had to make a few extra trips, but it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are done. We are done planting our corn. So let's go ahead, bring this back to the barn, and I think that might be it for today, to be honest with you guys. Really not much more to do other than just, move some bales around. I'll have Jerry come over here, or Peter, one of them, whoever wants to do it, come and spray this with herbicide. And the next thing we got to do is just fertilize these fields one more time, sometime in the next, probably the start of the next month. And then we'll be basically done until harvest time. So there's really not much left to do other than just some bale work and everything, and, some more grass work. So with that being said, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it an episode here for today. So thank you guys very much for watching. Sorry if we didn't do, a ton of work, but this was a very, very long and productive day for us. So I appreciate you guys sticking around, and I will see you all either in the next grass, big cut or whatever, or in the harvest season. Have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace out.